What's up, guys? So I'm going to be installing and setting up Next.js. Now this has been a highly requested video and I've been really anxious to try out this framework because it looks super cool. Now if you don't know what it is, this is a good description right here. But basically it is a starter kit for React that makes it easier and faster to get started so you can just start coding React. And the cool thing about this framework is it is server rendered. Similar to if you've heard of ReactQL, that's another one. But this is not as focused on, it doesn't have GraphQL built in. You need to add it yourself. But anyway, we're going to just go through the setup and try installing this guy. Now, they are in beta for Next.js 3.0. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. If you're watching this video and you want to follow along, check and see what the version is the latest. They should have it, it should say here. It says right here our latest is the beta 3.0. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be installing it with this app beta. But you might not need app beta if you want to do 3. Or there might be a newer one out and you can follow along. And I'll also put the link to the GitHub here so you can follow along if you'd like to. Alright, so I'm going to just kind of hop over to the command line. I'm going to make a folder that I'm going to put this stuff in. Let's call it hello. Actually, I'm going to make it a directory for Next.js. And then we'll go inside that and create a hello world. And then we'll go into our hello world directory. Now I'm just going to do, I think npm init, yep, sets up a project, cool. I'm also going to yarn to set up yarn. And I need to do yarn init. Cool. Alright, next we're going to install these. And I'm a fan of yarn, so I'm going to do it with yarn. And we don't need to do save. And if we pop back over here, we just need to add this to our package.json. And then we can just start coding the way it looks like. And so I'm going to open this up in a editor. I like to use Visual Studio Code. You can use whatever you like. When this is done loading, which should be pretty quickly here, yep, do code. And open up this directory, full screen this, we'll put it over here. Alright, so now we can put this in our package.json. So package.json in our scripts, we don't need a testing script, don't need that. Alright, so I assume dev is what we're going to want to run the server on. npm start, I'm not sure what the difference between start and dev are. I assume we want to, maybe these are two different types of servers. We'll try them out. After that, it says the main API, cool. Every JS file becomes a route. That's nifty. So we want to create a pages folder and an index. Okay, so create a new folder called pages. And what did they call it? Index? Index.js. And is there anything special you need to put in this? Alright. Interestingly enough, usually when you have code like this, you'll have to put React at the top, but they're not. I wonder if we're going to get an error. Excuse me. Alright, so I'll just try running this. We might need to import React. So I'm just going to do npm dev run dev to run the dev script. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to output anything. I'm not sure what port it's starting on. Okay, cool. So it looks like it's ready. Looks like we didn't get any error. We can go to localhost 3000 and let's see. Alright, that was actually really fast to set up. We already got our first web page rendered, and as we can see here, I didn't even have to import React. That's kind of interesting. So now, kind of interested. So as you can see, this is a lot more minimal than some of the other starter kits that I've used. Let's try making a new folder, maybe called hello, and export default. And this will be more stuff. Hello page. So now what I'm expecting is if I go to /hello, I should see that. and it's thinking, and it redirects here. Oh, it's compiling still. So that's a really slow compile time. Whole page. All right. So I want to see how fast if this refreshes the page. So when I save this file, I've gotten rid of the H. Let's see what happens over here. So it compiles. Okay, that was really fast. I don't know why it was slow before. And let's see. I didn't notice if the page refreshed. Cool. The page does not even have to refresh. That's really cool. All right, we can put this back. And there's one more thing I want to show you guys that I thought was pretty cool, and that's good to know, and that's just switching pages. There's a lot of other cool built-in features. I recommend taking a look at this page. I'm just going to go over a few. The one I'm going to be going over is routing, and it's this link. So we can import it like so, and we can link to other pages this way. So you don't have to use like something like React Router now. You can just use Next.js will already come with a router itself. So alright, maybe we want to go to /world. We can create a world page, and it looks like everything we create here automatically becomes a route, like it said, and it looks like it's working correctly. So now I have this link. When I click on this button, we should go to the world page. Okay, click on you, and we go to world. Cool. So that is it for this video, guys. We installed Next.js, got it set up, and I showed you a quick how to make different routes and how to change routes by clicking on a link. And that's it for this. I'll see you guys in the next video.